Behind the Moon Shadow by Lamp. I love this song. I love playing it. This tutorial video is going to be unbearable because there are so many chords. So many chords, you're not gonna know what to do with yourself, but more importantly, I'm not gonna know what to do with myself. The beginning of this video is gonna be fun because we're gonna learn a cool chord. We're gonna learn the rhythm that continues throughout this entire beautiful piece of music, and then it's just gonna be like 50 minutes of pure boredom where less and less people are watching every minute that goes by. Let's begin. Standard tuning, completely standard tuning, no capo, no nothing, just a guitar and standard E, A, D, G, B, E tuning. Hopefully I said all the string names correctly. I'm gonna call this song a Bossa Nova. Bossa Nova, full of jazzy 7th chords and 9th chords and flat 13th chords. The first chord of all the chords is the one that you guys are probably going to hate the most. I like it though, because I'm cool like that. Would you please put your middle finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string from the top? At the same time that you are holding your middle finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string from the top, put your pointer finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd string from the top. This is the part you guys are going to hate. This stretch right here. Middle finger, pointer finger. Has to stretch back 2 frets. Oh well. Then your ring finger plays the 7th fret on the G string, the 3rd string from the bottom, and your pinky plays the 7th fret on the B string, the 2nd string from the bottom. This is what it looks like. This is a classic E minor 9 chord, one of my faves. One of my faves. It can be like this, where you've got the space in here, or you can bring your thumb up over the top, and then you got this weird angle with your fingers. Either way works. Sometimes I'm like this, sometimes I'm like that. Whatever floats your kazoo. Get comfortable with this chord because we're going to play it for a while. Not only because it happens a lot in the song, but also because this is the chord we're going to use to learn the picking pattern. This is a very nice traditional Bossa Nova picking pattern. It goes like this. So, at the very beginning, we go like this. You're going to have your thumb and your fingers. No pick for this one. Have your thumb resting on the A string. Have your pointer finger grabbing the bottom of the D string. Middle finger grabbing the bottom of the G string. And ring finger grabbing the bottom of the B string. That's the middle 4 strings. So you can pinch all your fingers together and get that. That's what we want. That's an E minor 9 chord. Would you please go like this? Would you go boom, boom? You're just going to play that twice. Boom, boom, hey, hey, boom, boom. Not too bad. We're gonna go boom, boom. Then you're gonna go thumb on the A string and then fingers on the other 3. So that's like boom, 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 boom. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, do it with me. And bam, bam, boom, bam. 1, 2, do it again. Pow, pow, ping pong. Great. Following this, your fingers are going to play the same 3 strings again, like this. Boom, boom, ping, pang, pang. 2, 3, 4. Thumb, wait. Pinch, pinch, thumb, fingers, fingers. One more time. Pinch, pinch, thumb, fingers, fingers. 2. I said one more time already, so I can't do that. If I say one more time and then I have you do it 18 more times, you're going to say, you are the boy who cried wolf, and I'm not going to play anything. I gotta calm down. My internet went out while I was lifting weights this morning, and then I'm like, well, I don't know how to lift weights if there isn't someone on a video telling me to lift weights. So I lifted weights for like 2 more minutes, and then was like, screw it. I'm not doing this without someone on a video telling me to do it. What's the point? Pinch, pinch, thumb, fingers, fingers, thumb. You see what I just did there? I added a thumb at the end. So it's pinch, pinch, thumb, fingers, fingers, thumb. 2, 3, 4. Pinch, pinch, thumb, fingers, fingers, thumb. I need to pause the video for just a moment because I forget what happens after this. At this point in time, you are going to play your fingers again, but you're going to take your time with it. You're going to get to it in due course. Look at this. We've got pinch, pinch, thumb, fingers, fingers, thumb, fingers. Pop, pop, boom, pop, pop, boom, pop. immediately after those fingers, you're gonna do thumb again, and then quickly do fingers. So it's a quick little thumb finger. Let me play the whole pattern for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pinch, pinch, thumb, fingers, fingers, thumb, fingers, thumb, fingers. How do you feel about it? 1, 2, here we go. And one more thing. I know I said that was a whole pattern. There's one more. After those fingers, there's gonna be another fingers pretty quick. Watch this. Pinch, pinch, thumb, fingers, fingers, thumb, fingers, thumb, fingers, fingers. It's confusing. Let's do it slowly one time through. 1, 2, play it with me. And pinch, pinch, thumb, fingers, fingers, thumb, fingers, thumb, fingers, fingers. When we do it twice in a row, it all just kind of leads into itself. We do those last fingers. Oh, I forgot about one very important thing. At the very beginning of the song, we're doing the pinching all together. Every other time, basically for the rest of the song, when we start the pattern over, instead of starting with all 4 fingers at once, we do just the thumb, and then we do the fingers. I'm just saying, this whole video is me just saying thumb and fingers over and over and over again. Watch, I'll show it to you. Actions speak louder than words. Also, pictures are worth 1,000 images. 1, 2, look at this. Start over. Start over. I don't know why I kept doing that. I was waiting for something from you, but you were not giving me anything because you are not here. You are in the future going, what? I don't get it. You're gonna have to do that pattern a gazillion times. That's why I did it a bunch of times, so you could play it along with me to get into the flow of it. That pattern right there, I believe it is a 2-measure pattern. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's 2 measures, 8 beats. That is going to be for the entire song. Yes, it's true. In the actual recording of Behind the Moon Shadow by Lamp, sometimes there are some variations in there. I play a chord at a different time. We're not gonna deal with that because this pattern is plenty to bite off and chew for right now already. And you can add variations when you get later on your own dime and time and pencil. I don't know why I said pencil right there. It made no sense. I think I should probably stop and eat something, but I'm not going to. Time to learn these chords, right? It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Get your E minor chord ready to go, and in just a moment, after we play this chord a little bit, you're gonna take the same chord, and you're gonna scooch it up 1 fret. So instead of being on 7 and 5, you're gonna be on 8 and 6. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go... See that? I'll show you what I did. I was on the E minor 9. I went boom, boom, ping, pang, bang, ping, pang. And then right here, I'm scooching it up to 8, 6, 8, and 8. I'm going thumb, fingers, and then when it's time for fingers again, I'm going back to the E minor 9. Watch, I know that's confusing. Watch this. Boom, boom, ping, pang, pang, ping, pang, boom, bow, bang, boom. And then at the very end, I'm going ba, ba, boom, ba, 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 and then just let the E minor 9 ring out. This is the introduction to the song. Believe it or not, after this introduction, we have 4 more sections that have like 8 chords each. It's gonna be a nightmare. Give up now, go leave. Watch a movie. Watch Jurassic Park Dominion streaming on some service. I haven't seen it. It's not called Jurassic Park. It's called Jurassic World. I haven't seen any of the Jurassic World movies. Are they good? They're probably great, right? 1, 2, introduction. Pang, pang, ping, pang, pang, ping, pang. Ah, oh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ah. I somewhere along my journey, I decided that teaching a song means playing it while going ooh, ooh, ah, ah at the same time. Well, we're done with the intro. Let's move on to the A section of the song. This is where the singing starts. Ooh, this is gonna be rough, you guys. You start with the E minor 9, the same chord that we did before. E minor 9 chord. Then we're going to go to a B flat diminished chord. Here's how we are going to do that. You've got the E minor 9, lift up every finger except for your pinky. The B flat diminished is going to be middle finger on the 6th fret of the top string. Your pointer finger is going to skip the A string, the 2nd string from the top. It's going to play the 5th fret on the D string, the 3rd string from the top, but also your pointer finger is going to smash down on the D string, the G string, and the B string. So that's those 3 strings above the bottom string. And your ring finger plays the 6th fret on the G string, the 3rd string from the bottom. This is our B flat diminished chord. Now, I need to tell you something. For this entire song, your thumb is going to play either the top string or the 2nd string from the top. It depends on if you're pushing on either of those strings. So if you are pushing on the A string, 2nd string from the top, your thumb plays the A string. If you are pushing on the E string, the top string, your thumb's going to play the top string. These 3 fingers are going to play the 2nd from the top, 3rd from the top, and 4th from the top, no matter what. They are not going to move that position from that position at all. So that means when we go to this B flat diminished chord, these 3 fingers stay where they were for the E minor 9 chord, but your thumb hops up to the top string. Okay? So on this B flat diminished, we're gonna go, I was fingers, thumb, fingers, then get rid of your pinky and do it again. So starting from the E minor 9, we're not gonna go this slowly throughout the entire song. I'm gonna like walk you along for the first few chords, and then I'm just gonna toss a ton of chords at you. That was a little different than what I said, but it's okay, you get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was, I got rid of the pinky and I went ping pong. Pa, pa, ping, pa, At this point in time, we're gonna go to a D6-9 chord. Here's how you play a D6-9. Middle finger, 5th fret on the 2nd string from the top. Your pointer finger smashes down on the 4th fret of the middle 2 strings, the D and G string, and your ring finger plays the 5th fret on the B string, the 2nd string from the bottom. So that's nothing on top, and 5, 4, 4, 5. Because the middle finger's pushing on the A string, your thumb is gonna play the A string, and we're gonna go. We're gonna play that same pattern. Great. And then we go to a G sharp diminished. I know, I'm already losing you. Bear with me a little bit longer. It's not gonna get easier, but it'll start to make sense how the whole pattern fits together. We got this D6-9. Then we go to a G sharp diminished. G sharp diminished is gonna be middle finger on the 4th fret of the top string, skip the A string, pointer finger smashes down on the 3rd fret of the D string, G string, and B string. And then your ring finger plays the 4th fret on the G string. We're gonna go, see that? There's our G sharp diminished chord. And then finally, I don't know why I say finally, there's so much more left to go. We go to a C sharp 7 chord. That's gonna be this guy. This one is gonna be a ring finger on the 4th fret of the 2nd string from the top, 3rd fret on the 3rd string from the top, pinky plays the 4th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom, and pointer finger plays the 2nd fret on the 2nd string from the bottom. C sharp 7. So the chords so far for this section, we played an E minor 9, then we played a B flat diminished chord with the pinky, then we got rid of the pinky, then we played D6-9, and then we went to a G sharp diminished, and then a C sharp 7. That is just one line of many. Look, I made a, brace yourself. Look at all that stuff we have to do. It's a lot. It's a lot. What you can do is just take these first 4 chords, or it's first like 6 chords really, and you can just practice those for a while and then move on to the rest of it. But I'm gonna keep moving right now because eventually I want to finish this video. But let me just play through this first line of the A section. That's what I'm calling this first section, the A section. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard. It's hard. Let me do it one more time so you can follow along and kind of see when I switch. I'm usually switching chords off the beat. I'm switching chords right before you think it's gonna switch. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. That rhythm, that I know we did that at the beginning of the video, but you're gonna want to play that a gazillion times. If you know that rhythm, it's gonna make all this so much easier. I'm gonna cut that part out of the video. That was boring. I feel like I'm like climbing up the tallest mountain, and I just gotta focus on the next step. Just one more step. Just one more step. Just one more step. If I think about making it all the way to the summit, then I just jump off the edge. I'm like, this is not doable. I can't do this. So one step at a time, guys. Let's finish up the A section. After our C sharp 7 chord, we're gonna go to a C sharp minor 7 flat 5. Why do these chords have such long names? Pointer finger plays the 4th fret on the 2nd string from the top. Ring finger plays the 5th fret on the 3rd string from the top. Middle finger plays the 4th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. And pinky plays the 5th fret on the 2nd to bottom string. This is our C sharp minor 7 flat 5 chord. And then from there, we're gonna go to a G minor 6 chord. I know you're thinking, can't there just be one chord I already know? G minor 6, middle finger, 3rd fret on the top string, nothing on the 2nd string from the top. Pointer finger plays the 2nd fret on the D string, 3rd string from the top. Ring finger plays the 3rd fret on the G string, 3rd from the bottom. Pinky plays 3rd fret on the B string, 2nd from the bottom. G minor 6. So we've got C sharp diminished, G minor 6. We're gonna go really quick like that. It's boom, pow, ping, pong. Whenever we have here's basically what's going on here. Some chords get a full measure, a full 4 beats. Some chords only get a half a measure, 2 beats. So when it's a full measure of a chord, we go like this. When we only have a half a measure on a chord, we switch quicker like that. So here's where we go half. But then the next chord gets a full measure. F sharp 7 flat 13. Pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the top string. Skip the next one. Middle finger plays the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top, the D string. Ring finger plays the 3rd fret on the G string, 3rd from the bottom. Pinky plays 3rd fret on the B string, 2nd from the bottom. F sharp 7 flat 13. Full measure. And then we go to a B9 chord. Middle finger, 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top. Pointer finger, 1st fret, 3rd string from the top. And then 2nd fret on the G string, 2nd fret on the B string, B9 chord. Full measure. Great. Moving ahead. We're just moving ahead. We go like this. We go. It's an E7 flat 13 and then just a regular E7. So we've got our B9 chord like this. Take it and just slide it over. So your pointer finger has nowhere to go. Everything else is on the 1st fret. Your thumb moves up to the top string. We're not pushing on the top string over here, but trust me, you still want to play the top string over here. We're gonna go those fingers, thumb, fingers, and then get rid of your pinky and go thumb, fingers. That is the end of the first section of the song. Let's play it all the way through. You're gonna have to pause it and replay things. If you can do this, though, it's such a fun song to play. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful song. Let's play the whole A section of the song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. You're doing great. You're doing great. As we work our way through the song, some of these chord shapes are going to come up again, so you're not going to have to learn a new chord every single time. After this, you repeat that whole A section again. So you do the E minor 9, you go to the B flat diminished, you go to the D6 9, you go to the G sharp diminished, C7, you go to the C sharp minor 7 flat 5, the G minor 6, the F sharp 7 flat 13, but then instead of going to the B9 chord, we're gonna go to a B minor 7 chord. First, like, legit bar chord in the song. Pointer finger plays the second fret on the A string, second string from the top, but then it smashes down on the bottom 5 strings of the guitar. Make sure your thumb is down here, pushing against the back of the neck of the guitar. Ring finger plays the 4th fret on the D string, 3rd string from the top, and middle finger plays the 3rd fret on the B string, 2nd string from the bottom. And then we go to a B9 chord. See, you've already done the B9 chord. That's the one you already knew. That was 2, 1, 2, 2. That was the actual end of the A section. I told you a minute ago we'd finish the A section. Here's what the truth is. The A section, they play through all the chords. They end with that little E thing. Then it starts over. And then it does that thing we just talked about. Then the entire thing starts over again, and it does it with both of those endings. It does it with the B9 to E, and then it does it with the B minor 7 to B9. Whoa! Hot tamale, gone tomorrow, whatever the expression about food is. This would be a good time to quit, right? Like quit guitar, quit making videos, quit everything, quit your job. We're gonna have a good old quit party today. But we gotta learn a little bit more. We have moved on to the B section of the song. B section, really, really, truly, I promise, the B section is easier. The B section is easier. A flat minor 7 chord. 4th fret on the top with the pointer finger. Skip the A string, 2nd string from the top. Go 4th fret, 4th fret, 4th fret on the D string, G string, B string. A flat minor 7. What else do you want me to say? Then we go to a D flat 9 chord. This is my favorite. This is the classic jazz chord thing. Keep your pinky and ring finger in the exact same spot, but lift up your pointer finger and your middle finger. Put your middle finger on the 4th fret of the 2nd string from the top. Did I say middle finger? Put your middle finger on the 4th fret of the 2nd string from the top. Put your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the D string, the 3rd string from the top. D flat 9. D flat 9 chord. Remember the shape. You're going to use it again. So we've got... Let's do that one more time, just because it's fun and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's time for a G flat major 7 chord. Pointer finger 2nd fret on the top string. I know this is ridiculous. We're just going to keep going. Skip the A string. Ring finger plays the 3rd fret on the D string, 3rd string from the top. Pinky plays the 3rd fret on the G string, 3rd string from the bottom. Middle finger plays the 2nd fret on the B string, 2nd string from the top. Yes, drill sergeant. That is our G flat major 7 chord. Here's what we have so far in this world famous B section to Behind the Moon Shadow by Lamp. 1, 2, 3, 4. A flat minor 7, D flat 9, G flat major 7. Beautiful chords, these 3 chords. The 3 most common jazz chords in the world. Not necessarily on these frets, but you can take these and move them elsewhere. They're They're great chords. You should learn them. They're great. I said the should word. I don't like saying should. It's not my business to tell you what you should or shouldn't be doing. Okay. After that G flat major 7 chord, do you remember that A flat minor 7 chord we played on the 4th fret? Take that same shape, but play it on the 6th fret. Now at this point, what I like to do is forget about the rhythm for a second. I just go 1, 2, and just play that to B flat minor 7. Play that for 2 beats, then slide it over 1 fret to the 5th fret. Now it's an A minor 7. I play that for 2 beats. Now this is the best thing that's ever happened to any of us. We are going to repeat the 3 chords we just played. The A flat minor 7, the D flat 9, and the G flat major 7. The only difference is this time we play the G flat major 7 for twice as long. That means that you double the amount of time that you play it. This concludes the B section. Will you please, with me today, play the entire B section of the song? 1, 2, Kalamazoo, and A flat, D flat, G flat major 7, then 6th fret for the B flat, 5th fret for the A, back to the A flat, D flat, G flat, then do it again. You did it. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of all of us. We're doing it. We're making it through it. I didn't think, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think I was gonna make it through this video. I thought I was gonna give up. Well, I shouldn't have said that because I haven't actually made it through yet. Ooh, just jinxed myself. But I do need to take a little standing up break. Oh man, look at this chair. That was a nice standing up break. I kicked something. How many things did you kick during the break? Ready for the C section? Feels weird saying C section. Caesarean section to the song. Let me just look at my watch for a second. Looks pretty good. Got a picture of my dog on there. Ready to go. C section. F sharp minor 7. Here's the thing. You've already seen this chord shape. It's the same shape we used for all those minor 7 chords in the previous part of the song. Ow! Pointer finger, 2nd fret, top string. Mute! Or don't play the 2nd string for the top, the A string. Middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. Ring finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. Pinky on the 2nd fret of the B string. F sharp minor 7. And we go to a B9. Look. We've already done the B9 in this song, and that is the same little pattern that we did going from A flat to D flat, remember? So we're going F sharp minor 7 to the B9. Great. So we're getting some momentum going. So much reassurance, so much positive reassurance I'm giving you in this video. I'm so positive. The positive energy, it's contagious. And then we go to an E major 7. This one's a little weird, but whatever, I like it. Go ahead and put your, let's do it like this. Let's do middle finger on the 1st fret of the G string. That's the 3rd string from the bottom. Pointer finger on the 1st fret of the D string, 3rd string from the top, and then ring finger plays the 2nd fret on the A string, the 2nd string from the top, E major 7. So now we just did F minor 7 to B9 to a good old fashioned E major 7. And then we're gonna do a G sharp minor 7. That's 4th fret, minor 7 shape, the same shape we did before. Just play that once, move it back to the 3rd fret, G minor 7, play that once. Then you're gonna play the same 3 chords we just did again. The F minor 7 to B9 to the E major 7. After you play the E major 7 the 2nd time, you're gonna do it again, but get rid of your pointer finger. Get rid of the 1st fret on the D string and just play the open D string. That makes it into an E7 chord. Let's play the whole C section. 1, 2, 3, 4. F sharp, B9, E major 7, then 4th fret, 3rd fret, F sharp minor 7, B7 or B9, E major 7, E7. We're so close. We're so close I can taste the notes at the end of the song. That's my thing for today. I'm trying to keep my motivation up. I just go, hey, ba, and then play a note really sharp on the guitar. I'm sorry. We're at the D section, Desarian section of the song. Final section. Final countdown. A major 7 chord. Pointer finger, 5th fret on the top. Nothing on the A string. 6th fret with your ring finger on the D string. 6th fret with your pinky on the G string. 5th fret with your middle finger on the B string. There it is. A major 7. Classic. We're doing that one for 2 measures, twice in a row. Then we go to a D9 chord. This is the same 9 chord shape we used before. Middle finger, 5th fret on the A string. Pointer finger, 4th fret on the D string. Ring finger, 5th fret on the G string. Pinky, 5th fret on the B string. We're gonna do this one twice in a row. So that was A major 7. C sharp minor 7. We're almost there. You're doing great. Pointer finger, 4th fret on the A string, 2nd string from the top. Ring finger, 6th fret on the D string, 3rd string from the top. Pointer finger smashes down on everything on the 4th fret. Middle finger plays the 5th fret on the B string, 2nd string from the bottom. And then we're going, great. That was great. 1 measure of that. Couple crazy things. Wait, how's this go? It goes like this. G sharp 7, flat 13. I didn't write the song. Lamp wrote it. Pointer finger, 4th fret on the top string, nothing on the A string. 4th fret on the D string, 5th fret on the G string, 5th fret on the B string. Just play that once, and then slide it back 1 fret for a G7 flat 13. And then we go to an F sharp minor 7. You've already done this one. It was the 2nd fret one where everything is lined up on the 2nd fret. I heard a weird noise. I think everything's okay. Don't worry. F sharp minor 7 for a measure. And then take this chord and move it 2 frets up. So it's on the 4th fret, G sharp minor 7. Great. That is the end of the D section. Let's play the D section all the way through. 1, 2, here we go. A major 7. Twice in a row. D9. Twice in a row. C sharp minor 7. Then G sharp minor 7. G sharp 7 flat 13. G7 flat 13. F sharp minor 7. G sharp minor 7. And then it repeats. Does the whole thing again. Twice on the A. I'll just play through it. Twice on the D. C sharp minor 7, then G sharp minor 7, 5, 5, F sharp minor 7. All right, final thing. The last thing. It's 4 chords that transition us back to the beginning of the song. A7, it's only 2 chords, but we're gonna repeat them a little bit. This is done. This is done. If I just ended the video now, I don't think anyone would even notice. No one in the comments would say, hey, you ended the video before you finished it, because no one has made it this far. Why would they? I would not. I would. Maybe. Well, it depends. A7 chord. Bar everything on the 5th fret with your pointer finger. Ring finger plays the 7th fret on the A string, 2nd string from the top. Middle finger plays the, what is that right there? It's like the 6th fret on the G string, the 3rd string from the bottom. You're gonna go twice on that one. Then take that same shape, move it backwards 1 fret to the 4th fret. Now it's a G sharp 7. Then back to the A7. So that was A7, A7 again, G sharp 7, A7, And then I think it just goes right back to the E minor 7 and the whole song starts over. Tell you what, this is what's gonna happen. I feel like there might be one more chord in there, but I don't remember. I'm gonna go check. If it just goes right back to the E minor 7, then we're done. I'm not gonna play through this song. Are you kidding me? I just played it for 27 hours. You don't wanna hear it anymore. If I'm wrong though, and there is like one more chord, I'll come back and I'll tell you what that chord is. Okay, bye.